Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
What is good as a crew? How to do this? LukeGabriel here, aka JRoBeats, back with another video. I already know how to do, man. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys how to properly shoot in Phenom. And a lot of people have been requesting this. This is only PC only, just to let you guys know that. As you can see, I have a camera right here, and it's actually connected on the top right. So I'm gonna show you guys just my method and how everything works out. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, there's not many steps to actually shooting, so I'm gonna teach you guys just the basic way. So for any player, actually, usual power is 75. You can't see it, it's on this side, but it's 75. And from here, all you want to do is, with the camera, you can see that I'm going to jump with this and then click right here. So I'm going to turn this on. So as you can see, as I move as I move my mouse up, the camera moves up as well. And so as I do that, right when I reach right here, I'm going to jump and then wait for it to come down until it reaches like that half point right here. So I'll show you guys in real time. So yeah, that's basically it. As you can see, it's pretty quick. I'm actually, yeah. So what I'm doing right here is I'm gonna move my mouse up, and then I'm gonna press spacebar, and then as you can see, I'm gonna be clicking back. So if you can see, I'm gonna tap it right here, and you can see like how I'm actually shooting. So you can see there's a bit delay between the shot and the click, so you guys want to make sure you do that. Yeah, so it's basically most of it. If you do, here's not another tutorial, but another tip. If you guys are shooting with 80, you just want to aim a little higher, and it's actually a lot quicker than usual. But yeah, right here, all you're doing is just aiming up, going to the rim first, and then you're gonna, as you're doing that too, you also want to aim a little higher too, because if you just stand up, that's gonna happen. So what you want to do is you want to aim and then keep aiming higher. Make sure I do that again. So put it up to the rim, and then I'm gonna jump, and I'm still gonna aim a little higher, like shot clock range. So try again. There you go. So as you can see, it's just personal preference. A lot of people like to use 75 because that's just how people like to shoot. Oops, just again. There you go. But yeah, that's basically most of the tutorial. I don't know what else to talk about besides that's like the main way to shoot. If you ever are shooting like high powers, just make sure that if you do, just look at what's happening to your shot. So if it doesn't go in, aim a little higher. Now if you aim a little too high, you can tell because it's gonna hit rim. It's gonna hit the top of the rim, so like that. It's gonna hit. So if it hits the, okay, so here's the first thing. If it hits the front right here. If it hits the front, make sure you aim a little lower. If it hits the back, aim a little higher. But the thing is, if you have a different power, like let's say you're a little too far. Oh, well, that's actually, let's say you're a little too far, make sure you turn the power a little higher. And then yeah, as you get better, you can shoot long range distance shots. And honestly, as long as you get the footwork down from here, I'm shooting low for you guys. But as long as you get the 75 mastered, you'll be fine. So as you can see here, I'm missing. I was missing front. So what I have to do is aim, and then shoot. Usually, in the middle, it's usually around like the bottom of the net like that. Depending on how fast you aim. So as you can see, I missed that one. So I usually bottom of the rim, bottom of the net, depending on where you're at. Like right here, you can aim at the bottom of the net because it's closer. But over here, usually when you get to the middle, you aim a little higher to the rim. And don't be afraid as well to delay your shot. So as you can see, like I'm exaggerating it, but it actually helps you shoot better. So yeah, because if you aim a little too quick, sometimes you might not get the shot out. So every time I pull back with my finger, I'm showing you that I'm shooting, and then I'll just make that exaggerating too. So yeah, so that's basically main tips. Step backs and like pull-ups will be covered in a different video. I'm just teaching guys like the basics on how to shoot in NBA Phenom. For mobile players, it's kind of difficult because you don't have a mouse that's guiding you, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, just gonna put that out there. I'm gonna make a separate clip right now, just telling you what you should use for sensitivity and stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. And so now we are at our settings. So what you want to do here, you want to go here. It says type here to search. Type in mouse settings. Go ahead and go to mouse settings. After that, this window will pop up, and all you want to do is go to additional mouse options. And the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that your double click speed is set to the fastest, so that you don't have any delay, because if you make it really slow, as you can see, it's gonna take a while for your let me go ahead and click apply. It's gonna take a while for your mouse to get it off. So if you keep it on fast, you can see there's a big difference now. See, there's a big difference. But anyways, make sure that's set up. Pointers doesn't really matter, anything that you prefer. You know, if you want it black or whatever, you can. I keep mine the same. So right here is the pointer speed. So as you can see, it's very slow, but I'm moving my mouse a lot. So if you put it on really fast, like on the highest settings, it's gonna do this. It's gonna be really, and I'm not even moving it a lot. So when I do that and I go in game, it's gonna be really quick. Or well, in theory. Yeah, so it's really quick. I got a subscriber while I'm recording. Well, thanks for that subscriber. Anyways, I keep mine on 7, so including this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, keep that on 7. Anyways, also depending on your mouse DPI, meaning dots per inch, depending on how fast it moves across your center and stuff. So yeah, anyways, let me go into my Logitech settings and show you what the DPI of my mouse is basically. So as you can see right here, it is at 400. Usually the common, like if I looked it up, the common average is 800. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on 800, and I'm just gonna give you my settings if I were to actually. So as you can see, 0.75 is still too low, or still too high. So I'm gonna try 0.25. Let's see if that actually helps. Okay, well that's a little too low now. Let's try 0.5. Okay, well it's a little too much for me, so I'm gonna keep on going. Maybe about 0.36. And here we go. So I think 0.36 is like good enough, at least for me. If you do want to go down, you can go down to like 0.35 if you want. I mean, there's not really a difference, but usually under the 0.4. Maybe let's try 0.4. Maybe this is a little better. Yeah, I like 0.4. Okay, I think this works. Yeah, so 0.4. If you guys, I mean, you guys might not have a gaming mouse. So what I would recommend, you put that on 0.4, and your DPI. Usually my DPI is at 400, so mine's a little slower than usual. But yeah, keep mine on 0.75. For you guys, put yours on 0.4. Yeah, because usually most mice is set to 800 DPI. But if you don't like that, then that's okay. You can try lower, a little higher. Just don't go above 0.5, or don't go below 0.25 or 0.3ish. So yeah, so I'll basically just put these two videos together, and I'll edit them. And yeah, sorry for the bad mic quality. I'll be getting a new mic soon, so stay tight. And yeah, this is LukeGabriel here, aka JRoBeats, signing out. Peace. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you actually learned something. So just remember, press that space bar. Aim when you're ready to aim up with the mouse like this, and then tap and shoot. And that's basically it. And it's a bit delayed, but that's just how it works. Anyways, this is LukeGabriel here, aka JRoBeats, signing out. Peace. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.